A mountain goat was licking the man's face. As soon as he removed the blindfold from his eyes, the truth shook him to the core. He was stuck on a steep cliff thousands of feet high, with a bottomless abyss below him. When he looked up, he saw that his parachute was tangled in a dry tree. The entire cliff was smooth like a wall of salt. He was in deep trouble. He immediately pulled out a knife and wedged it into his shoe. Then he took 2 more knives and forcefully stabbed them into the salt wall. Gathering all his strength, he began to climb. But the cheap knives couldn't handle the pressure. After climbing only a few feet, one knife broke. His grip slipped and he started falling down. Fortunately, the dry tree caught him. But it too began to creak rapidly. Just as the tree was about to break completely, he quickly pulled out his knife and started cutting the parachute cords like a madman. At that very moment, the tree snapped. But he managed to free himself and gained a little time. Now he was hanging against the cliff with just 1 foot. As soon as his strength ran out, he would fall into the jaws of death. Then he noticed a mountain goat standing calmly with its legs wide apart, licking the salt. That became his last hope of survival. He decided to risk everything and copy the goat's technique. He threw both hands forward and wedged himself between the walls. Looking at the abyss thousands of feet below made his hair stand on end. But now there was no way back. After a hard struggle, he reached a small ledge, but just as he was about to take a breath, the salt beneath his feet broke. His mind went numb. Like a frightened monkey making a jump, he leapt onto the goat's body and grabbed the edge of the cliff with both hands. Now all his strength was gone. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't pull himself up. Then the same mountain goat appeared above him. It glared at him angrily and sniffed the air. It realized he was not one of them, and without hesitation struck him hard with its head. Luckily, one of his hands was still on the edge. He made one last attempt to climb up, but the goat didn't stop. It attacked him again. This time the man grabbed its horns. The goat panicked and tried to run away, and in the struggle it unknowingly pulled him up with it. Finally, he reached the top of the cliff. He couldn't believe that in the end, the very goat had saved his life. He gently patted the goat, his eyes filled with gratitude. The truth is, even animals have emotions.